Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan battle video. So in this video we are going to take a look at the thank you campaign or the thank you celebration for Dbz Dokkan battle. And we'll take a look at just what has been brought with this new celebration, including the brand new tech a la Gogeta. So obviously we have a whole bunch of things here. We have the exploding gratitude campaign, which is what it's called, but it's the thank you celebration. And we'll start with the special missions as always. So we have consume at least 20 stamina, consume at least 40 stamina per day. We then also have some other mission requirements, things like clear a stage under special conditions on the weekend, clear a Dokkan event on the weekend. These are weekend specific missions and they won't be there during the week, so just be wary when you see them. We then also have a whole bunch of other missions, mainly tied to Dokkan awakening a character, exchange some treasure for at least once, recruit a character, Z-awaken a character. These missions can be easily achieved with the new strength free-to-play freezer. We then also have clearing some story events multiple times, up to 10 times in total. We have clearing some Dokkan events as well, so those will also be something that you can focus on. Of course, if you get the new units, that makes clearing Dokkan events a little bit easier. We have equip one skill orb, we have a new equipment event for that, log in 7 days in total, and consume up to 1300 stamina. We get quite a few nice rewards for this, including a couple stones, but we also get some summoning tickets as well, which we will definitely take a look at on what you can use those summoning tickets for. So that's it when it comes to the special missions. Not too hard, all seem relatively straightforward. You can see the new mission layout screen that came with update 4.20, and it's a nice new concise update screen, and you can easily keep track of everything that's going on here and for which campaign and event missions you can track and what the rewards are. So it's a lot neater, cleaner, and well, just better done in general. So you can see that nice new screen there, and that'll show you all the missions that we have just gone through. So very nice. In future we'll probably use something like this for our mission readout. It's just a lot better a solution. So then the next thing that we will take a look at is the login bonus. The login bonuses, as always, are something that are just what you get for logging into the game. But the nice thing about today is that you receive a very special summon ticket that you can use for the 77 character summon. And yeah, that's pretty cool. It's really nice to obviously get those tickets and be able to grab some free units. You can get a total of 7 throughout the event from various means, logging in, rewards, etc. So there is a nice way to grab those, but in general the bonus is pretty good. It's 2 stones per day, which is always a nice little bonus compared to what we usually get, which is just 1 stone. So it's a nice touch for the thank you celebration. Then of course we have the actual campaign itself. So we should get a couple more events with part 2 of the event. This will only really show for part 1. But yeah, we obviously have the banner. We do have a time limit category summons as well. We have a special Purunga Dragon Ball campaign again, so that's going to be really great, of course. And then we have the 77 thank you celebration special characters, which are available at the Bubba shop, and we'll take a look at those in a separate video. But that's obviously something that's very cool. We have we have an increase in the obvious time for boosts, 8 hours to 4 hours, and we have the reduction in stamina requirements and the quest XP bonus. There's a couple new events. A new Dokkan event has been added for the awakening medals for Gogeta, along with a brand new equipment mission for the fusion category. We then have an update to the Fusion Reborn story event, which is added in a strength full power freezer, and we have a new Ultimate Clash along with a new Dragon Ball history. We then have a bit of a reopening of events along with a new extreme challenge, which looks like it's going to have something to do with Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, and I can almost guarantee it's going to be their Extreme Z Awakening, which is going to be very, very cool. And then we have a additional awakening here on the Extreme Z battle. So there's been a new awakening, or an additional character can be awakened through the Extreme Z battle, and we have a super weekend bonus, which will be a nice reward of stones. So there's a lot of content, and this is pretty much only part 1. Part 2 will probably be released in a week or two, and that will contain some other events and information. The 77 thank you celebration special characters are all of these ones here. They haven't seemed to have changed from last time, but I think we'll do a update refresher video on them just so we can take a look at them and exactly who we want to summon on. But I will leave a video down in the description below if you are wondering who to spend your summon tickets on. So beyond that, that's pretty much everything that's been added in. If we take a look at the events quickly, this is a new daily event for gear or skill orbs for the fusion category specifically. And then we also obviously have a brand new ultimate clash that has been added in, and will pretty much follow the same lines of all the other ultimate clashes. We have a update to the Fusion Reborn event, where we will have a new Strength Frieza that can be earned from Stage 3. There's no new stages, but Frieza has been added in, and he awakens into Frieza and the Army of the Dead from the movie Fusion Reborn. So pretty cool. He is a Revenge category unit, and he can be used on the Revenge category stage. I do not think we will be receiving any EZAs for either of these units, so you can just go and farm Frieza as is stock standard. We then have a Dragon Ball History event. We have a new Fusion Warriors or Fused Fighters event where we basically fight all of the fused units. And obviously Dragon Ball History events are a nice little update. They always give us some new content to do and some new ways to earn stones. So that's going to be pretty awesome and obviously helps us out quite a lot. So we have that new content there, which will give us some stones as well. We then have a couple reopening of events, but the main new event is the Ultimate Pair. A new stage has been added called Otherworld Rocking Fusion, and that is the new tech a la Gogeta's Awakening medals, which can be earned from that stage. And yeah, that is pretty much it for all the content for stage 1 or part 1 of the thank you celebration. If we go and take a very quick look at the banner, we can see that there is indeed the discounts on the banner. You can summon 3 times and you will receive a free multi, and the multis are discounted as well. It's only 110 stones for 3 multis instead of 150. If you factor in the additional multi, that means you are essentially getting a 90 stone discount on 200 stones, which is pretty good. We got the new LR Gogeta and a new AGL Gotenks, who is a support for the time limit category. The rest of the banner looks pretty good as well, with a couple signature LR units that are all Dokkan Fest exclusives, along with some newer DFE units in the form of Goten and Trunks. Janemba and Pakuhon are also returning, as they were the thank you banner units from last year. So yeah, pretty good banner overall. We will take a more in-depth look at that banner and the banner units in the other video that I'll be releasing about whether you should save or summon on the banner. So yeah, overall a pretty interesting little campaign, and by little I mean a pretty good big medium-sized campaign. So yeah, obviously looking forward to those campaigns. I definitely think, overall that we should be happy. We've got some new content, and we'll see what comes with part 2 of the celebration. If you are a dolphin / whale / fish and you are looking to spend some stones, there are special ticket packs that you can purchase that are generally considered to be better value than just buying direct stones. Not only are they cheaper usually than buying these stones necessary for a summon, but they, generally speaking, contain some additional items that will help you out as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The only remaining information to go through is obviously during all this there was the update 4.20. This is a big update that obviously changed the menu for the daily missions, which is a big change. We then have daily mission rewards being slightly adjusted as well, which is always a nice bonus. We also have a change to how your stamina is restored. When you level up, you will now gain extra stamina instead of just meeting your max. We also have a new returning campaign for returning players, along with some new icons and missions for that, along with various bug fixes. Overall, it's a nice little update, a nice quality of life change, a very nice UI change, and it just improves on Dokkan. So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of everything you need to know about what has been updated on Dbz Dokkan. Let me know down in the comments how excited you guys are about the current campaign. Did you enjoy the UI changes? Are you enjoying the changes to the UI? Are you enjoying, the mission reward changes or the mission screen and everything like that? And of course, I want to know if you guys are summoning for Gogeta. Are you excited for Gogeta? Are you excited for the second part? Or are you planning on saving your stones? But as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, stay safe, take care, and bye.